When the level of living organisms, that is, when the level of organization, cellular organization increases, how this respiration takes place. So, class 10 children, all the very best for your board exam. And in this video, we are going to see about the respiration in human beings. Okay. Before that, we should be very familiar with the respiratory system, no? Right from the class 7, we are learning all these details. Yes. So now in the respiratory system, what are all the organs are there? So simple diffusion is not very essential for the respiration. So through diffusion, what are all the respiratory process will take place? That will take place in the lower level of living organisms. Okay. When the cellular level increases, when the organs and system increases, what will happen? So that respiratory system will take place in the human beings. So for example, only they are given in human beings. What about the other living organisms? There also, when the level of cellular organization increases, when the cells forms tissues, tissues forms organs, organ systems, organism, the respiratory tract, the respiratory mechanism will differ. Okay, but here we will see about the human beings. Okay, so as human beings, we take in oxygen from the atmosphere, we breathe in and we breathe out. Okay, through our nostrils. So these are the nostrils. We have two nostrils, and inside the nostrils we have the fine air particles which will filter the dust and other unnecessary particles, and this nostril is continuous with the tract, that is the respiratory tract. There the mucus will be there, that will also get rid of the dust and other particles which is not necessary. So it is filtered here itself before it enters into the lungs. So this respiratory tract, it divides, no, so it passes through the throat. So in the throat you will have the cartilages. So why these cartilages are there? In order to prevent the collapsing of the oxygen blood and the carbon dioxide rich blood. Okay, and finally this respiratory tract divides into two branches. That is the trachea. The trachea is the windpipe that will divides into the two branches and will enter into the two balloon like structures. They are the lungs. Okay, so finally this trachea, which has been divided into two branches, is a bronchi, and the bronchi will further divide into many branches. Finally it will end up in the alveoli. Okay, so your nostrils, your trachea, the trachea will divide into two parts. So that is the bronchi. The bronchi will enter into the two lungs and it will be converted into many branches, and finally it will end into the alveoli. It is the air sac or air bag. It will be supplied with all blood vessels. There only the exchange of gases, thus carbon dioxide which is coming from the other metabolic process from all over the body will enter into the alveoli. Meanwhile, the lungs, the alveolar sac will be having sufficient air for the exchange